At the wildest party in the world, the richest, most glamorous people on Earth
It's all about looking good.
are about to discover that at this affair,
Is fashion art?
Fashion is art of the street, but it's art.
anything can happen,
I'm a sports reporter, for Christ. I don't know dick about fashion.
even murder.
It makes my flesh crawl.
Now, two reporters are going undercover. And everyone's a suspect.
What's his name? The dead guy.
It could be the Merry Widow.
Dan Aykroyd.
Vice President Matthews going to this thing?
Yes, sir.
Well, let's remind him that these people are from the Netherlands, not the nether regions.
John Hurd as the vice president. And Loren Bacall.
It's a crock, and we both know it. It's a kick in the... Sorry, sweetheart. Please, I'm a politician's wife. I have a set of my own.
In a story about life, liberty, and the pursuit of two presidents.
Over there!
Just blend in.
Just blend in. This is amazing.
Not really. We march in these things all the time.
What are you doing here? Are you coming out?
No, I'm not coming out. He is.
Fine, and all of a sudden,
Is Mommy coming?
wow, you look gorgeous.
Paramount Pictures proudly presents a movie about a family, about a wish, and about the miracles that are inside of every heart.
You know, I usually specialize in stuff you can wrap.
My client, Paul Sheldon, might be in some kind of trouble.
You mean Paul Sheldon, the writer? Well, everybody sure likes those misery books.
They had it at the store, Paul.
They said he checked out last Tuesday. Isn't that a little strange?
I guess it was kind of a miracle you finding me.
In a way, I was following you.
You were following me.
Oh, Paul, I've read everything of yours, but the misery novels. You must be a good man, or you could never have created such a wondrous, loving creature.
Yes, just watch the fur fly as the most talked about girls in Hollywood go out loaded for big game. Monroe, Grable, and Bacall, adding their own wonderful dimensions to the eye-filling dimensions of CinemaScope, letting you in on the grand and glorious adventures of three fascinating females who pooled their beauty in the greatest plot against mankind since Helen of Troy, Marie Antoinette, and Venus de Milo.
New York, you busy, busy.
Blistering mind. You know how many hours you've been at the wheel?
You can't steer with your back to the helm.
You've fallen in love with the ship, haven't you? Last night I found out I've fallen in love with you.
Don't be a fool just because I was. Shove off.
Don't ever try ordering me around, Captain Wilder. And keep your hands to yourself.
Missy Cathy, she like it, Captain Sailor Man. Ye might think so. What do you think about Missy Cathy?
I promised I'd take him to safety. It was the last thing I promised his father.
You'll be quite safe here.
What makes you think that? This isn't an ordinary tribal uprising, you know. It's something far bigger. I thought I had a pretty good life here, but your going away doesn't make it seem good anymore.
You know, I've got the Indian sign on me. It seems I can't win.
I've sort of joined your team. Don't look forward to being without you.
When I leave here, you're off my team. Lucky to be.
You're a guy with plenty of trouble.
I'll have a trouble in the world.
Don't tell me, brother. I know. Your trouble is women.
I've cried myself to sleep at night because of you. She's got you now. She wants you very badly, doesn't she? She's willing to run away with you.
Her kind's a dime a dozen.
I say smack her and let it go at that.
Smacking her isn't enough for such an insult. He'd have to kill her. Then he'd have to kill the rest of us because we witnessed it. But to kill us all or nothing.
We rid ourselves of your kind once and for all. You ain't coming back.
Who's gonna stop me, old man?
Filth. You filth.
I won't let you go without me. You've got to take me. You've got to.
Now get away from me.
She forced me to burn the real will.
You
We've all suffered for so long. She picked an argument with one of the Arabs.
There are so many possibilities. I'm totally baffled.
Only one man can untangle this sinister web.
How is it you're always in the right place to hear threats and plots?
She fixed the will. We're trapped.
Do you know who did it?
I have until midnight, Colonel.
Peter Ustinov stars as Hercule Poirot in Agatha Christie's Appointment with Death.
At least one of you is very...
Brett! I've been waiting all afternoon.
Waiting never killed anybody.
Oh, you're still as sweet-tempered as a July mule.
Barton, ma'am. John Barton, that is. You must excuse me.
This is Sonia Kovac, my mother.
Ah.
Delighted, ma'am.
Business deal from New England.
Oh.
Hope I'm not intruding. Mr. Royal insisted.
Oh? We're having a little party.
Go on, pull your guns.
Meet everybody.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Get him out. Don't been pushing me around long enough.
All you have to do is ask me.
You know what you're getting into. It's going to be rough.
No, you shouldn't have come up here. You can identify the murderer?
Loren Bacall.
I mean nothing of the kind. I mean there was a man in my compartment last night.
Monsieur.
Martin Balsam.
She did it.
Thou shalt not kill.
Ingrid Bergman. Jacqueline Bisset.
He makes it sound like a poison.
Jean-Pierre Cassel.
Monsieur Hercule Poirot.
Sean Connery.
How did you know?
Beddoes. John Gielgud.
Mr. Beddoes. He did it. The butler did it.
Wendy Hiller.
You never smiled, Madame la Princesse.
My doctor has advised against it.
Anthony Perkins.
Seems like I'm kind of